My child, if you are listening to this right now, then listen carefully. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. I have called you by your name. You didn't open this video by accident. You are here because your heart is tired. Because you are smiling outside, but crying silently inside. I see that pain you never told anyone. I see those nights when tears fell on your pillow and no one knew. You asked the world for help, and the world turned away. You trusted people, and they broke you. But I never left. My child, when everyone walked away, I was sitting beside you in silence. You felt alone, but you were never abandoned. You keep asking, Lord, why is my life like this? Why do I suffer so much? Why does nothing change? Listen to me now. I do not ignore pain. I do not mock your tears. Every tear you cried was counted by me. When you were about to give up, when you thought, I can't do this anymore, I carried you. That strength you felt when you had no strength left, that was me. My child, you are not weak. You are wounded. And wounded warriors are still warriors. Do you know why the enemy attacks you so much? Because your future scares him. If you were ordinary, you would not face this much pain. But you are chosen. You may feel broken today. You may feel lost. You may feel like nothing is working. But hear me clearly now. Your life is not over. Your story is not finished. What looks like delay is not denial. What looks like silence is preparation. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see yet. My child, stop blaming yourself for things you couldn't control. Stop carrying guilt that was never meant to be yours. Come to me. Lay your burden at my feet. Your fear, your anxiety, your broken dreams. I can handle it. Before this video ends, your heart will feel lighter. Because I am speaking to you now. Stay with me. Do not leave. Because what I am about to tell you next will explain why you went through everything, my child. Take a deep breath now. Because what I am about to say is something you have never spoken out loud. You tried to stay strong. You smiled for everyone. You showed up every day. But inside, you were breaking. You were always there for others. When they needed help, you stood beside them. But when it was your turn, they disappeared. Some people promised forever and left without an explanation. Some people swore loyalty and chose convenience instead. And you kept asking yourself, why me, Lord? Why does this always happen to me? My child, rejection hurts, but betrayal wounds the soul. When someone you trusted breaks you, the pain doesn't scream. It stays quiet and slowly destroys you from within. You carried that pain in silence, because if you spoke about it, you were afraid you would fall apart. But I saw it all. When you stayed awake late at night, holding your phone, wanting to talk to someone, but having no one to call. I was there. When you went into a room alone and cried where no one could see. I was there. When you said, I can't do this anymore, but still woke up the next morning and kept going. That strength was not yours. That was mine. My child, people tell you, just move on. But they do not understand that some wounds do not heal by moving on. For them, it was just a moment. For you, it was a chapter of your life. You gave your time, your energy, your heart to the wrong people. And now you are tired. But listen to me carefully. I allowed them to leave. Because if they had stayed, you would have never discovered your strength. I removed some people from your life because they were blocking the future I prepared for you. You thought, Lord, why is everyone leaving me? But the truth is, I was protecting you. My child, your struggles are not wasted. Every tear is shaping you. Every delay is teaching you patience. Every heartbreak is reminding you that your true foundation is found in me alone. People change. Situations change. Feelings change. But I remain the same. You wondered, I am doing everything right. So why am I still falling? Because sometimes falling is the only way you learn. Who truly lifts you up. And I have been lifting you. Every single time. Without noise. Without recognition. My child. If you feel exhausted today, it is not because you are weak. It is because you have been strong. For far too long. All by yourself. Now rest. Give me your burdens. Your pain. Your confusion. Your broken dreams. You were never meant to carry all of this alone. Do not leave this video yet. What I am about to tell you next will bring peace to your heart and clarity to your mind. Because everything you went through had a purpose. And you were never alone. Fear, anxiety, and worries about the future. My child, I know what keeps you awake at night. It is not just the past that hurts you. It is the future that scares you. You keep asking yourself, what if nothing changes? What if I fail again? What if I end up alone? You smile during the day. But your mind never rests. Your thoughts run in circles. Your heart feels heavy. And fear keeps whispering lies. When the world goes quiet. But listen to me now. My child. Fear is loud. But it is not truthful. Anxiety tells you that you are running out of time. It tells you that you are behind in life. It tells you that others are moving forward while you are standing still. But I do not measure your life by speed. I measure it by faith. You are afraid because you cannot see what is coming next. You want guarantees. You want certainty. You want control. But faith is not built on seeing. It is built on trusting me. Even when the path is unclear. Remember this. I can see what you cannot. My child. You worry about money. You worry about your future. You worry about your family. You worry about decisions that feel too heavy for you. You ask, Lord, what if I choose wrong? But hear me clearly. Even when you make mistakes, I am powerful enough to redirect your steps. Nothing in your life is beyond my ability to restore. Fear tells you, you are not enough. But I say, my grace is enough for you. Fear tells you, you will never make it. But I say, with me all things are possible. Do not let fear become the voice you follow. Let my voice be louder. My child. Anxiety lives in the future. Peace lives in the present. With me. When you worry about tomorrow, you forget that I am already there. I am not surprised by what is coming. I am already making a way where you see none. You are afraid of waiting. Afraid of delay. Afraid that time is slipping away. But waiting does not mean wasting. While you wait, I am shaping you. I am strengthening you. I am preparing you for what you asked me for. If I gave it to you too early, it would break you. So trust my timing. My child. Breathe. You do not have to figure out your entire life today. You do not have to carry tomorrow's problems right now. All I ask is for you to trust me. One step at a time. If your heart is racing right now, if fear has been controlling your thoughts, this is your moment to release it. Give me your anxiety. Give me your worries. Give me your fears. I will replace them with peace that the world cannot give. Stay with me. What I am about to show you next will remind you that you are never walking alone. I am closer than you think. And I will not fail you. You are not alone. I am walking with you, my child. There were moments when you felt completely alone. Not because people were absent, but because no one truly understood you. You were surrounded by voices, yet your heart felt empty. You wondered, does anyone really see me? Does anyone care? Listen to me now. I see you. I know you. And I have never left your side. My child. There were days when you walked through life with a heavy heart, pretending everything was fine. You laughed when you were hurting. You helped others while your own soul was tired. And at night, when the world went silent, loneliness spoke the loudest. But even then, I was there. When you felt abandoned, I was walking beside you. When you felt misunderstood, I was listening. When you felt invisible, I was watching over you. Every step you took, even the ones that felt uncertain, I took with you. My child, you were never walking alone. Through those dark seasons, I was with you. In every tear-filled prayer, I was with you. In every quiet breakdown, I was with you. In every moment, you thought no one noticed. I noticed. You thought you were surviving on your own. But it was my hand, holding you steady. When you almost gave up, when your strength failed, I carried you. Even when you didn't feel me. Sometimes my presence is not felt. It is trusted. My child, there were paths you walked that felt endless. Paths filled with doubt, confusion, and unanswered questions. You kept asking, Lord, where are you? But hear me gently. I was not ahead of you. I was not behind you. I was walking beside you. Even in the silence, I was speaking. Even in the darkness, I was guiding. You may not have seen the way, but I did. And every step you took was leading you closer to healing. My child, people may walk away. Voices may fade. Support may disappear. But my presence remains. I am not a temporary comfort. I am a constant companion. I am with you. On your best days. And your weakest nights. If you feel alone right now, pause. Feel your breath. Feel this moment. That quiet peace you sense inside your heart. That is me. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not unloved. Stay with me. What comes next will help you understand why this season was necessary. You are being prepared for something greater than you imagine. And I will walk with you every step of the way, repentance, forgiveness, and inner healing. My child, come closer now. This is the moment where your heart begins to heal. You have been carrying weight that was never meant to stay with you. Guilt, regret, shame, things you wish you could change, words you wish you never spoke, decisions you wish you could undo. And you keep asking yourself, how did I end up here? My child, you are not condemned. I do not look at you through the eyes of your past. I look at you through the eyes of love. I see what hurt you. I see what shaped you. I see the battles you fought in secret. And I am not here to accuse you. I am here to restore you. You blame yourself for trusting the wrong people, for staying too long, for walking away too late. You replay those moments again and again. Hoping the past will change. But hear me now. You did what you could with the understanding you had at that time. Release yourself from that burden. My child, true repentance is not about punishment. It is about coming home. It is about laying your heart open before me and saying, Lord, I need you. And when you do that, I do not turn away. I run toward you. There are things you have never forgiven yourself for, mistakes that still haunt you, failures that still whisper lies into your mind. But my grace is greater than your failures. My mercy is deeper than your shame. Where you see brokenness, I see a new beginning. My child, forgiveness is not weakness. It is freedom. When you forgive others, you are not saying what they did was right. You are saying you will no longer allow their actions to control your heart. And when you forgive yourself, you step into healing. I know there are wounds that still hurt, memories that still sting, apologies you never received. But I am asking you now, let me touch those places. I heal what you cannot fix. I restore what was stolen. I make all things new. My child, do not hide from me. I already know your pain. I already know your struggle. Bring it into the light. There is no shame in surrender. Take this moment. Breathe. Release the guilt. Release the regret. Release the pain. You are forgiven. You are loved. You are restored. Stay here with me. What comes next will remind you that your faith is being tested for a powerful reason. And you will rise, stronger than before. Faith under test, delay is not denial, my child. I know what you are thinking. You have been praying for a long time. You have been patient. You have been faithful. And yet, nothing seems to change. You ask, Lord, why is it taking so long? Why am I still waiting? Did you forget about me? Listen to me carefully now. I have not forgotten you. My child. Delay does not mean denial. Silence does not mean absence. Just because you cannot see me working does not mean I am not working. I am never late. I am never confused. And I never fail. You see waiting as punishment. But I see waiting as preparation. There are things you asked me for that would crush you if I gave them too early. So I am strengthening your heart. I am refining your faith. I am teaching you to trust me, even when it is uncomfortable. My child, faith is not proven when prayers are answered quickly. Faith is proven when you continue to trust me, even when nothing makes sense. When you worship me without seeing results. When you obey me without understanding the outcome. That kind of faith moves heaven. You wonder, why does it work out for others, but not for me? But you do not see what I am protecting you from. You do not see the doors I closed to save you from pain. I see the whole picture. You see only one moment. Trust my vision. My child, every great promise is tested by time. Before breakthrough comes pressure. Before elevation comes humility. Before victory comes endurance. What you're facing right now is not the end. It is the process. You are closer than you think. The moment you wanted to quit was the moment your faith was growing the most. Do not give up now. What I promised you will come to pass. Not in your time, but in my perfect time. My child, stop measuring your progress by what you see. Some of my greatest work happens underground. Roots grow in darkness before fruit appears. And you are growing deeper. Hold on. Trust me when it is hard. Trust me when it is quiet. Trust me when nothing changes. Because suddenly, everything will. And you will understand. Why made you wait? Stay with me. What comes next will awaken strength inside you that you didn't know you had. You are about to rise, strength, courage, and rising again. My child, this is not the time to stay down. You have rested long enough. You have healed enough. Now it is time to rise. I did not bring you this far to leave you weak. I did not allow you to survive what should have destroyed you. For nothing. You are still standing. Because I am not finished with you. My child, I know you were knocked down. Life hit you harder than you expected. People doubted you. Some even counted you out. But hear me now. You are not defeated. You are being rebuilt. What tried to break you only revealed how strong you truly are. Strength is not never falling. Strength is rising. Every single time you fall. And you have risen more times than anyone knows. That courage inside you. That quiet determination. That refusal to quit. That came from me. My child, stop seeing yourself as damaged. You are not damaged. You are disciplined by life. Forged. Refined. Sharpened. Fire does not destroy gold. It reveals it. And you have been through the fire. I am calling you now to walk with confidence. Not arrogance. Not pride. But confidence rooted in faith. Stand tall again. Lift your head again. Believe again. Not because life is easy, but because I am with you. My child, there is power in your voice. You stayed silent for too long. You doubted yourself for too long. It is time to stop shrinking, to make others comfortable. You were not created to live small. You were created to walk in purpose. Fear no longer controls you. Your past no longer defines you. Other people's opinions no longer limit you. I have given you authority over fear, over doubt, over weakness. Walk in it. My child. When you rise, some will not understand. Some will question your change. Some will feel uncomfortable. With your strength, let them. You are not rising to please people. You are rising because I called you higher. Get up. Try again. Dream again. Trust again. Even if your hands shake. Even if your heart is afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward. Despite it. And I am moving with you. Stay here. What comes next will remind you of the promises I have spoken over your life. You are stepping into a new season, promises, restoration, and a new beginning, my child. You did not endure all of this without a reason. I would never allow pain. Without a purpose, I would never take you through darkness. Without preparing light, everything you went through was shaping you for what is coming next. My child, hear my promise now. What was lost will be restored. What was broken will be healed. What was delayed will arrive at the right moment. I am not the God who forgets. I am the God who restores. You thought some doors were closed forever. But I tell you, nothing that belongs to you is gone. What I have planned for you cannot be stolen, cannot be delayed forever, cannot be destroyed. What is meant for you will reach you. My child, there is a new season ahead. A season of peace. After chaos. A season of clarity. After confusion. A season of joy. After sorrow. You will smile again. Not forced, but genuine. You will rest again. Without fear. I am restoring your confidence, your faith, your hope. The heaviness you carried for so long is lifting. The night is ending. The morning is near. And you will see why you had to wait. My child, do not compare your journey to anyone else. Your timing is unique. Your calling is personal. What took others years may happen suddenly for you. Because when I move completely. Prepare your heart. Prepare your mind. Because what is coming will require faith, not fear. You are stepping into blessings you once prayed for. And you will be ready this time. My child, walk forward with expectation. Not anxiety. Not doubt. Expectation. I am opening new doors. I am aligning the right people. I am creating opportunities you could not have imagined. Hold on to this truth. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead. Stay with me. The final moment is coming. A moment of peace, prayer, and deep assurance. My child, slow down now. This is the moment where everything settles. The noise quiets. The fear loosens its grip. And peace begins to enter your heart. You made it here. You did not give up. And I am proud of you. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence. Now receive what I am giving you. Peace. Not the kind the world offers. Temporary, fragile, uncertain. But my peace. The kind that stays. Even when life is not perfect. My child. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in slowly. And as you breathe out, release everything you've been holding. The fear. The pressure. The expectations. The pain. You do not need to carry it anymore. I am here. Let me pray over you now. My Father, I lift up this child listening right now. You know their heart. You know their struggles. You know the silent battles no one else sees. Cover them with your peace. Fill their heart with strength. Replace fear with faith. Replace anxiety with calm. Heal what is broken inside them. Heal the memories that still hurt. Heal the wounds that never healed properly. Heal the tiredness deep in their soul. Let your presence wrap around them like warmth. My child, you are safe now. Nothing you are facing is too big for me. No problem is too complex. No pain is too deep. I am greater than all of it. I bless your future. I bless your decisions. I bless your mind with clarity. I bless your heart with courage. I bless your path with direction. Where there was confusion, there will be understanding. Where there was fear, there will be confidence. My child, do not rush back into worry. After this moment, carry this peace with you. When your mind starts racing again, remember this time. Remember that I am near. Remember that you are not alone. You are deeply loved. You are carefully guided. You are protected even when you don't feel it. And I will continue walking with you long after this video ends. Go now, with calm in your heart, with hope in your spirit, with faith in your steps. I am with you, today, tomorrow, and always.